Hey, what's up, everybody? Paul here, Left Coast Model Car Builds. Hope you're having a good weekend. Hope your week's been good. So I wanted to show you guys a couple of things as we've been going through, doing some organizing, going through the sheds. Found a few past builds. Hadn't seen these in a while. So if you saw my purple Dodge, this was one that Pops actually built. Similar, we did the flat pan, but he actually put an interior, and I'll do a little roundabout video on this. But nice house of colors, true blue pearl. This one's kind of near and dear to me, this old Pontiac that he did. A lot of little body work, a lot of modifications on this. But this was actually going back to when I was probably 11 or 12. I believe this was the first or second model he built getting back into the hobby after a number of years. And cleaned up the body. You see the handles are gone, the emblems are gone. Really nice body work, beautiful dark blue pearl paint job. So I'm going to clean that up. And one of my absolute favorites is this candy green Predicta. The light doesn't do it justice at all, but there's a slight fade in this between the silver and the candy green. We got green flocking, white interior. Really nice. So again, I'll do a video on these later, but just want to give you guys a quick glance, something I found as I was going through the shed, trying to organize some stuff. And a little community question, something I'm curious about. So I was talking to some friends and going over some stalled builds that I have. And definitely want to get on. This year I'm hoping, aside from some other goals here with some builds, to wrap up some stalled builds from some going all the way back to probably 1996, 1997. But I'm curious, are you a builder that you have those stalled builds hanging back, or do you push through? And, the reason I ask is, I have one buddy here, has his channel, and he's killer builder, Jason over at Blue Ox. And I'll see him have some struggles with some builds, and he'll push through and build that thing, and it'll look great at the end of the day. And like any of us, we can all pick out our flaws or whatnot. But he has, a great sense of being able to push through, grind through things. Myself, I don't know. As I said, creating this channel has really kind of got me back on the bench, probably more consistently than I've ever been since I was a kid, at least. But myself, I can hit a roadblock or something and just put something aside. So I have a number of stalled projects. Some bodies are really nice, painted, cleared, foiled, ready to go. With the other ends, I've got other stuff, customs, mild customs that the bodywork's done. It's sitting in primer, all phases, and I think part of it too is just having different ideas, different builds at the moment. So that's something I'm trying to work on, is starting something, finishing it, getting some of those stalled projects done. But again, quick community question is, do you have those stalled builds that you intend on going back and wrapping up? Or do you kind of just push through and get the thing knocked out and done and move on? I'm just curious about it. Sometimes I feel like if I just push through, I might not be as happy with the results as if I put it aside and come back to it. But again, I've got some stuff that's been sitting at least from probably 1997 when I was a teenager that I want to go back and finish. So just curious about that. I'd love to hear your 2 cents. So hope everybody's had a good week, good weekend. Hopefully you got some bench time in. Make sure you check out the page supporters, and be back later today at this point. It's early Sunday morning. But be back with a little update on the GTO. Things, yeah, not exactly what I was expecting, but it'll come out. Might hit the dip to clear off some primer. But anyways, other than that, probably spend a little more time organizing, getting some things in order than I have on the bench. But got some cool projects, some cool updates, hopefully for the next week coming. So again, hope everybody's been good. And let me know what you guys think. Give me, either respond here, or if you got a channel, post up a quick little video on stalled builds. Do you stall or do you push through? Love to hear. Catch y'all later.